Hi, welcome to Variety Tech today. I think we'll take a look at some 3D glasses, different kinds. Now this is probably the most famous kind, the old red and blue. The advantages of this is that they're compatible with any screen as long as the colors are fairly accurate. There are some other variants of colored glasses, such as dark blue and yellow and purple and green. But from my personal experience, the lighter blue and lighter red with the blue over your right eye is the best form of anaglyph with the best color accuracy and brightness. Again, but I guess taste will vary, eyes will vary, but that's the way my brain works. But obviously, it's not ideal. What you really want, the ultimate goal, is discrete 3D, as in each eye seeing a full color, clear image. With VR, this is pretty straightforward. It literally only one image is directed to each eye. But for a really quality experience with full resolution and being able to see it with other people, you want a TV or projector. If you go to the movies nowadays, you'll often have these type of glasses, which are polarized. The major company in the US today is Real D. These are known as passive glasses. On the projector itself, there's a device that polarizes the viewpoints for the left and right eye with different polarities of light that you can't see with the naked eye, the difference, but the glasses filter them out so that you see only one each in full color. And polarized passive 3D is essentially the same type of 3D that was used during the golden age of 3D back in the 50s. A lot of people think that it was anaglyph, but no, passive polarized was always the premium 3D format. Except with digital, it's better quality and easier and less error prone. But there's also shutter glasses. Now today we use LCD or LC shutter glasses, liquid crystal. What that does is it blackens one eye and then blackens the other. And while it's doing that, it's showing the image for the appropriate eye and flickers them back and forth again so that you're only seeing the appropriate image for each eye. And it does it so fast that you don't notice the flickering. Shutter glasses are not new. In the 80s and 90s, they had many shutter glasses products, DVDs, VHS tapes for use with this, and wired shutter glasses before they had wireless technology, and even a camcorder that could record in that format. However, the refresh rates of TVs back then were not up to par for this, so there would be a somewhat noticeable flicker, especially dependent on your lighting conditions. But nowadays the flicker isn't a problem. However, even before they had LCDs, many decades ago they actually did a 3D movie with physical shutter glasses. Back in the olden days, literal physical shutters that would flicker. But that was very complicated, as you can imagine. The problem with shutter glasses in the early days of 3D TV was that some companies had the bright idea of making them proprietary. So your glasses could only be compatible with Sony, only Samsung, etc. Sometimes even with different year models, they wouldn't work. And that was besides the crazy high prices they were charging. But anyway, nowadays that's not really a problem, as universal glasses are very easy to find. And there's really only a couple of types of these. There's Bluetooth glasses. You can find various styles for your liking of Bluetooth varieties. And also DLP link glasses. That's another wireless technology. All you have to do is look at your model of TV or projector. And again, a lot of people might think that 3D TVs are no longer made anymore. Kind of not accurate, because every year new 4K HDR 3D projectors continue to be made. So if you want an actual big screen TV that's not a pain in the neck to move, projector is the way. I'm not going back, I know that. And then of course there's other 3D formats like chroma depth with these clear lenses that have this rainbow tinge to them, and pulfric glasses, sometimes not called that, but you can tell by having one completely clear, basically useless lens, might as well have no lens, and one darkened lens. But both of these fall into the somewhat gimmick category. Not that they aren't actually scientifically functioning and fascinating even, but they're not practical for usual 3D content. And if you want to learn more about those, you can check out my video on unusual 3D formats. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you next time.